Hi guys, welcome to this session. So in this session, we'll continue further and we'll start looking at the ad group level details and what all things we have to fill in at the ad group level in the campaign. So let's go back. So now here we can fill in the details. So the campaign level which we're putting, which we had done earlier as well. And then we can save this and move next. And as you can see, now we are reaching the ad group level over here. And this is where we start filling in the details. So we can give an ad group name over here. Now, this can be pertaining to your business, your product, your services. You can think of a relevant ad group name over here in this manner. And then you have an option to switch on dynamic product ads. So dynamic product ads is going to be, they are specifically ad types, which will be dynamic in nature, created automatically by the Twitter algorithm. So if you want, you can switch that on here as well. Other than that, we have to give the budget for this campaign. So since we did not switch on the campaign budget optimization in the previous campaign level, here you're getting the option to set a budget at an ad group level. So here you can do a daily ad group budget or a total, and you can give a total spend option as well. So here you can set the daily budget, let's say 100, and then you can give a total spend optional it is, which is you want the budget should not exceed a specific spend amount that you can set here. Then we can give the start date, end date. So here you can give the start date. Let's say we want to start from 1st of May. And then if you want to give an end date, you can do that also in this particular manner. The other things which we will have to fill up over here is going to be delivery. So since we know that the campaign's objective we had chosen was website traffic, so it's automatically recommending us the goal should be site visits, because once people click on the ads, they visit our website. So this is the relevant one. But other than that, you also get link clicks. Link clicks is basically getting people to click on the ad specifically so that they reach our website. So if you want to focus on that, that we can also do. But a better option is going to be site visits, which is basically getting people to visit our page on the website. And that is what we mean by website traffic. So once you select this, then you can also set up the website visit event, which is basically the conversion tracking setup, which you can also do out here. So let's say we are using site visits. Now, based on this, XAds will provide you the different bidding strategies available, which is auto bid, which is basically an automated bidding strategy, which will try to generate the maximum results as possible at the lowest price. So based on whatever is your result, which you have defined. So in our case, we have defined it as visits. So it will try to generate as many visits as possible. If you switch it to clicks, then it will try to achieve that. So that is what we mean by auto bid, which will just try to maximize the results, whichever we define. The other option is maximum bid, where you can set the maximum you're willing to bid for each site visit. So now this is more like manual, where you are setting the bid yourself, that how much you want to pay for every site visit. Okay. In the first instance, it was the X algorithm, which was setting the bid for every visit. So in the initial stage, when you're starting the campaign for the first time, you have possibly would not have a realistic estimate of what should be an ideal bid. So it's recommended that we start with auto bid. And later on, once you have run the campaign for a pretty long time and you understand how this advertising platform works, you can switch to the maximum bidding strategy. So once you decide the bid strategy, then we have to choose how we are going to pay by impressions, or are we paying by clicks over here? So this also you can define as per your requirement. Since we are looking for website traffic, so we can choose pay by impression. Then the pacing setting as well. So pacing setting is basically how you want your ads to be served on a regular basis. So standard means that the ads will be shown evenly throughout the day. Accelerated would mean that the ads will be shown really fast. If suppose there is a specific event happening on a specific day, so you would want your ads to be shown aggressively before that event. So then we can use accelerated. Also, you get an option for app conversion setting to be done. So if you want to connect your mobile app to this campaign and set up app conversions, you can do that. X also gives you other options of measurement options, which is going to be, you can choose the Google Campaign Manager impression tag, which you can set up over here, or a campaign manager click tag can be set up, which is coming from DoubleClick, can be set up here. And now you can see the placements, okay, where all your ads are going to appear. Okay, so that is also defined here. So by default, home timelines is obvious that the ads will show on the timelines of the users. Specifically, this is, if you see out here, this is how it is going to look like. These are the timelines of the user profile on X. Other than that, there are profiles, search results, and replies, where as well the ads can appear, which are optional. So if you see, this is how it will look like for profiles, search results, and replies as well. So these are all the settings which you will get at an ad group level to fill up. I hope this makes sense. I hope you understand so far what we are doing. Thank you so much, guys, for listening to this, and I will see you in the next week.